So you're gonna start off with a container like this. I'm just gonna put a little water in here. And I just like to take my roll and unroll a little of it to start, you know, like about this much. And you're just gonna soak it in water. And then you're gonna take it and wrap it on your client. So I like to start off with placing the wrap on my client's side, and I'm pretty much going to just be working my way from the bottom up, if that makes any sense. Okay, so I'm just placing the wrap on my client's stomach, and I'm taking my hand and I am actually sitting inside that container of water to just saturate my hand and transferring that water to the wrap. And I'm just smoothing it out as I go, basically molding it and shaping it to my client's body. And a tip or a suggestion would be to actually use a water bottle at this point. I could not find my water bottle, my water spray bottle, because you can actually just spray the client and the wrap with a spray bottle of warm water instead of using your hand the way that I'm doing it. But yeah, I just went this route because I could not find my spray bottle. So as you can see, I'm just wrapping it around and smoothing the wrap. You want to keep wrapping it and smoothing it until it becomes like a nice paste, kind of like. That's how you know you have enough water on it, when it starts to melt and gel together. So the yeso wrap is basically you're making a nice tight fit on the client, and it doesn't need to be so tight to where they can't breathe, but it does need to be tight to where it will do what it's supposed to do, which is snatch the waist and lift the belly. And it also have other enzymes and properties that help with skin tightening, fat loss, and it's also going to help stimulate that lymphatic system. So I'm going to just go ahead and let you guys pretty much watch the rest of this video, because that's really pretty much all I'm doing is just continuing to wrap and smooth and wet as I go along. Wrap, wet, smooth, and I just go around the whole body. So now that I am done wrapping my client's stomach with the Yeso plaster wrap, I'm just taking a black osmotic wrap and reinforcing the tightness and also helping it to mold into my client's skin. And I'm also using the black osmotic wrap as a way to protect the client's clothing when she gets ready to put them on. This is a, optional process, but this is just how I do it. I feel like the black osmotic wrap, I can get the Yeso wrap even more tighter and even more molded to my client's body. And after I'm done with the black osmotic wrap, then I am going to put the waist trainer on top. And this is just for even more tightness, even more firming, and to hold everything in place while it dries. Now, your client can wear the Yeso wrap for anywhere between 4 to 6 hours. Anywhere from 4 to 8 hours. So the longer, the better. If they can do 4 hours, great. If they can do, 6 hours, great. If they can do 8 hours, super great. So you want to just encourage your client to wear it as long as they can, and while they're wearing it, to drink lots of water. And so this wrap, the Yeso wrap, it will start to harden. And I also let my clients know if they don't feel it, drying and getting harder, then they can remove the waist trainer and they can remove the black osmotic wrap so that it can air dry properly. But most of the time, they don't have a problem with it drying. But I've had some clients that said it did take. And so these are the before and after pictures. One treatment of Yeso wrap.